Do you like masks? Ben is selling his masks. Email him about it. FromAHatPodcast@gmail.com.
What? Wait, no. Welcome to From a Hat, the show where we draw a topic out of a hat, just like it says in the title. I'm Ben.
I'm Phoenix.
That's it.
Yeah. Where are the others?
Dom is working, and I forgot to message Nick.
Where's Henry?
Henry is locked away because his aunt is here.
Okay.
As are all the other pets. So it's actually just us. This is really weird.
It
We've never actually been like on our own.
It's usually a cat or a dog.
Or a cardboard cutout of Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah.
Remember that recurring gag?
Yeah. He still lives in my room.
Your actual room or like your room at work?
No, my actual room.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, anyway, draw out of the hat.
Alright.
It's a Waluigi hat today.
It is.
Having fun there, buddy?
Always. Spider-Man villains.
Alright, cool.
Question mark?
Question mark?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put that in the Spider-Man villains?
Spider-Man...
Alright, what song? Can I use, what's that song from, Spider-Man 2? Like the Nickelback one?
Which one?
The one Hero.
That's not... There goes...
No, that's Foo Fighters.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Why can't I think of... Wait, I'm sure I can get it.
I'm gonna look up the lyrics. Because then we can sing a little bit of it.
I can only think of... There goes my hero, and I can be your hero, baby.
No, it's, and they say that a hero can save us. Not gonna stand here and wait. See, for some reason, I thought I was confusing that with the Smallville one. It's like, somebody save me. Don't care how you do it, just save me.
Don't care how you do it.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's pretty Superman. But anyway, we'll use Hero by Nickelback.
Sure.
And lose all our lists.
That's fine.
I am so high, I can hear heaven. I'm so high, I can hear heaven. Oh, but heaven, no heaven, don't hear me. And they say that a hero can save us. I'm not gonna stand here and wait. I'll hold on to the wings of the eagles. Watch as we all fly away.
In real world time, Spider-Man Far From Home just came out.
Yeah,
You've seen it, I haven't.
I've seen it.
I'm hoping to see it either either on the weekend or like next week because all of you went to see it on Monday, and so I have no one to go see it with.
It came out on Monday.
I told you I was working, and you're like, yeah, fuck you.
Yeah.
You're assholes. But anyway, so that's kind of like the first Spider-Man movie of the MCU. Actually, no, like ever since Spider-Man came into the MCU, they've really done a good job of, in my opinion, putting the villains who've not really gotten a fair shot at a movie on the big screen. Like Spider-Man Homecoming had Vulture and Shocker.
Yeah.
And they made it, and also Scorpion if you want to be technical.
Yeah.
Like pre-Scorpion suit Scorpion.
Yeah.
And Far From Home has Mysterio.
Yes.
So I think it's a good time for us to start pitching which villains we think should go next.
First off, I want to talk about Mysterio.
Yeah.
For a second. Because Mysterio is... I'm really glad they used Mysterio, because Mysterio is straight up underutilized.
Oh, yeah.
All the time. Mysterio is rad as hell.
Mysterio feels like the kind of character that should have been in a movie, like, already.
Yeah.
Because his whole character in the comics is, I'm a visual effects artist who's not getting the fucking credit he deserves.
Yeah.
Ain't that just a perfect summary of the actual plight of the visual effects artists in movies?
Yep. Plus he's cooler than Sandman.
He's got a big fishbowl helmet.
Yeah.
And he's got a cool suit. I like Mysterio's suit. I like the one from Far From Home.
Yeah.
But I like the one in the comics because, like every Spider-Man villain, it seems, he looks like he's wearing a suit that's made of quilt.
He is. Yeah, of course.
And has he got little underoos? No, he doesn't have
No.
underoos. I forgot. A lot of Spider-Man villains do not have the underoos on the outside.
No. That's not even Spider-Man has that.
He's got a cape.
He does sometimes.
Fucking gorgeous cape. I really like in the 90s animated series how the cape is kind of connected to the fishbowl, and it's like,
Yeah.
I love it. I think it looks sick.
But yeah, so Mysterio's really cool. I'm not going to spoil it, but
Good, because I haven't seen it.
there is a great scene in Far From Home that is just like, they nailed Mysterio, you know? So anyway, on from that, my pitch is Kraven,
That's a good choice.
because I like Kraven a lot.
Mr. I want to hunt the Hulk. It is me, Kraven the Hunter. I will hunt the most dangerous game of all.
Is that your Kraven voice?
The Hulk? That's how he sounds.
Hello, I am Kraven, and I'm here to hunt the Hulk and He-Man!
Well, how do you think he sounds?
Isn't he a Russian dude?
Is he? Oh, okay, sorry, I forgot he is. No, he's Siberian.
Okay,
Same
sorry.
thing. Hello, it is me, Kraven. I want to
Yeah.
hunt the Hulk.
For sure, Kraven's got that kind of accent.
I can't do Russian.
Hello, it is me,
Da, comrade. They leave this...
Kraven.
Rasputin. I love disco. Kraven.
Kraven would love disco.
Kraven would fucking adore
Knowing,
disco.
seeing what he wears, Kraven loves disco.
I love
for
his
sure.
costume. Has he got leggings or are they cargo pants? It varies from person to person. If you were making the movie and you had final say, would you give him the leggings or the cargo pants?
I would give him a loincloth.
Oh, fuck yeah, man.
I'd make him just like a Tarzan-y kind of villain.
See, what I gotta say though, the only issue with putting like Kraven in like a movie is like with Mysterio, like the Mysterio's only got like a lot of Spider-Man villains have like one quintessential plot.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate because a lot of them are really fun and wacky.
Yeah.
But they don't get the right time of day because you've got the bigger names like Doc Ock and the Goblins.
Yeah.
And Venom, of course.
And Venom and Carnage.
Yeah. But, like, Mysterio's main story is his introduction, which is, I'm a hero, but I'm really not. Whereas Kraven's major story is his last hunt.
Yeah,
The one where he
Last
dies.
Hunt.
And you can't do the first film with Kraven in it as Kraven's last hunt. Because that's a bit much. It's like, introducing Kraven, he's dead now.
I mean, they could do it.
They could, but it'd be a bit weird. I feel like you'd need to do a couple of movies. Maybe, like, if we get to...
If you make Kraven the main bad guy.
I feel like if we, if we do, like, one movie with Kraven...
Yeah.
And then, like, a couple movies... And then, like, he just keeps reappearing in the background or whatever for a couple movies. And then he comes back for the last hunt. Like, have you heard how Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 4 was going to start?
I have not.
Okay, so...
I know that it was supposed to be Carnage in it, right?
No. Spider-Man 4 by Sam Raimi was going to be Vulture and I want to say Black Cat.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, I would love Black... Okay, that's my next one.
Yeah. But the beginning of the film was going to be sort of like an end to a mini storyline as Spider-Man walks into a cop shop with Mysterio.
Yeah.
And he sits him down and they remove his helmet and it's Bruce Campbell. And then that would have retroactively made every single cameo from Bruce Campbell just be Mysterio.
Sure.
So
I like it.
that was the plan. So I feel like if you do something like that with Kraven,
Yeah.
you could probably get away with doing like
Where it's just been in the background.
yeah, like you do one movie where it's just his first story of him like being like, I'm gonna hunt Spider-Man for a television show.
Yeah.
And then you do, like, him showing up in the background being foiled or whatever for 2 movies, and then you can do Last Hunt.
Yeah. I could dig it.
Yeah. That's just that's how I do it.
But now I'm thinking about Black Cat.
Mm.
Black Cat, what's she doing?
Robin?
What's up with Black Cat? She's just Catwoman, but better.
Yeah. I remember, because I'm big into the Spider-Man PS4 game.
Yeah.
You know this about me.
Mm-hmm.
I bought a PS4 for that game.
Yes.
Most expensive game I've ever bought, and it's well worth it.
How's your PS4 doing, by the way? Did you get that fixed
Yeah,
up?
it's fixed.
Yay.
Do you want me to tell that story?
Sure.
Okay, so I had a PS4. We're in Australia. There's a lot of roaches in this country. My PS4 died because some cockroaches got into it. Happens to a lot of people. I am ashamed. Don't worry. I took it in and I was like, hey, this died, roaches. And they're like, okay, well, that's not covered by any warranty. But what we can do is you can trade it in and we can worry about that and you can just buy a pre-owned one. And I was like, cool. So I did that. I took that home, plugged that in, didn't work. Like, it worked for 5 minutes and then the screen got a blue tint over it and then it died. So I took that back the next day and then I had to go to a different store to pick up another one. I got that one home and that one worked for a while and then it died as well. So I took it back and they refused to take it back. So I had to take it back to a different store who did agree to take it back because it was within 3 months of me getting it. So it was covered by their warranty, but they refused to honour their warranty.
So then, how'd you get the new one? Just gave you
I went to a different store.
Yeah, and they gave you a new one for it? Okay.
They were like, hey, it's within 3 months. You can have a new one. Like, that's how our deal works.
Nice.
They were very nice about it. I'm going to be going to that store from here on out.
Yeah.
Because they're much nicer.
I get that.
They didn't make me feel like a piece of shit. But anyway, so that one's working quite well.
Cool. So, back on topic.
Yeah, back on topic to Black Cat.
The problem I have with putting Black Cat in it, though, is that she's kind of like a love interest.
Yeah, you could probably put her in as like a secondary character.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she couldn't be a main... I don't think she could carry a film as like a main villain. Purely because I don't think Black Cat is a main villain. No,
she's kind of a love interest.
Yeah. So
except she doesn't want that Peter. I'm trying to think.
Peter Parker Peen.
Yeah, that's better than what I was gonna say.
What were you gonna say?
Nothing. It's fine.
No, I want to hear it.
I was gonna say the Peter Parker Pecker.
Oh, that's so good though. The triple P. But anyway, when
she wants that Spider-Man schween.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like that one. When the DLC dropped for Spider-Man PS4, the first one is very Black Cat centric, and it just led to a solid month and a half on the Spider-Man subreddit of people openly admitting to masturbating to the character from the game because she is thick.
Yeah, no, that makes total
sense.
Yeah,
I'm not judging them. I'm just telling you. It was kind of like, huh.
Yeah,
we were a family-friendly subreddit for a bit, guys.
No.
Now we're just talking about masturbating. But anyway.
I mean, I haven't bought the DLC yet.
So I recommend it. It's a lot of fun.
Good. Okay,
I want to suggest...
Apparently it is a lot of fun according to that subreddit.
It's fun, and it's also, there's a lot of good-looking characters in it. Needs more MJ, though. Anyway. I had a villain I was going to suggest, but I'm trying to remember them now. Oh, the Jackal.
A Jackal?
The Jackal.
Yeah.
The guy who caused the Clone Saga.
Yep.
Because eventually you're going to have to do the Clone Saga.
Why?
Because eventually you're going to run out of stories. Don't get me wrong, though. If they do run out of stories, they could just go the Homecoming route and just make one up.
Yeah.
And it'll be fine. But I feel like it's a disservice to Ben Reilly.
Why do we want Ben Reilly, though?
Because I like Ben Reilly.
I don't.
He's got a neat hoodie.
That's all he has, though.
Yeah.
He's just Spider-Man with a neat hoodie.
Yeah, I like him. He's got a neat hoodie. There's, what's that other one? Who's the Scarlet Spider?
The Scarlet Spider.
No, as in, like, the bad... Is it Kane? I feel like it's Kane.
Yeah, it's probably Kane.
His name's Kane or some
shit. The wrestler.
Yeah, the wrestler Kane. Is Spider-Man.
Who is my casting choice for Kraven the Hunter.
Oh, we didn't even talk about casting options. I feel like you can get away with... Because for a long time I was championing Jason Statham to play the Vulture.
Oh, yeah?
And I still want Jason Statham to play a villain, so I'm just going to suggest him for every single villain.
Black Cat,
Jason Statham. Alright, Spider-Man. It's me, the Black Cat.
Oh, blimey, Black Cat. It's me, Tom Holland.
Tom Holland. As an adult, my balls have dropped and I still sound like this. Oh, blimey. Tom Holland.
What was I going to say? Oh, did you see the video of Jason Statham kicking the bottle cap?
No, but I've seen videos of people doing the bottle cap kick thing.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Of course it is. Jason Statham.
Yeah, anyway, back on track. So, you wanted Jason Statham to play the Vulture.
Yeah. That being said, if I'm being serious, I wouldn't mind someone like... God, it's hard to pick someone who looks like Kraven who can do the role well. Because he's got such a look that isn't in anymore.
Yeah.
So like,
hence he likes disco.
Yeah. Maybe Roman Reigns.
Okay.
The wrestler.
Yeah.
Because
it's got to be a wrestler. It's got to be someone pretty big.
Yeah, you got to pick someone big. Like, you can get away with casting Jake Gyllenhaal to play Mysterio because Mysterio isn't a fighter.
Yeah, he's just a dude.
He's just a dude. Whereas Kraven's a hunter.
Yeah.
So maybe like fucking Roman Reigns or maybe like some kind of, I don't know, someone unknown that we haven't met yet. Like, honestly, whenever I do this casting thing, I like to sit down and go through I just search actors, and I'm not doing that now.
No.
So.
Okay. So we had kind of Scorpion, you said, right?
Yeah, he showed up, played by Vaz from Far Cry.
Yeah.
I think he's a good choice.
I would like a Scorpion movie.
Oh yeah,
I really like so The Amazing Spider-Man introduced Rhino for like 3 seconds.
Yeah.
He's a cool Spider-Man villain.
Is he though?
Yeah.
He's trapped in that suit.
Yes. So, ready?
How
Here
does
we
he
go.
Poop? We've been through this. He just does.
He's got a little
it's full of turds.
Little thing that goes at the end of the week.
Anyway.
No, so started off. Spider-Man is fighting Rhino. Right. We start off where Amazing Spider-Man 2 left.
You know what you could do? I don't know where you're going with this, but you could call the film Spider-Man: The Animal Kingdom.
Okay.
And you could literally do Kraven, Rhino, Scorpion. Is there another one? There's another one, isn't there?
Oh, Dr. Octopus.
Vulture.
They're all animals. All of Spider-Man's villains are animals or goblins.
Don't go all of them. Just do like a couple of them. Yeah. And like...
Black Cat.
That could be your first Kraven movie.
Well, that's what I was going to say.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Is that Spider-Man comes in fighting Rhino, and Kraven ends up coming in and helping because Rhino's his first, big hunt.
Yeah.
And he sees Spider-Man fighting
Rhino. I want to hunt the Rhino!
He sees Spider-Man fighting the Rhino, and he's like, that guy's taking him on. That's my next guy.
He has built
the Spider.
He tries to befriend Spider-Man so he can kind of study his tactics and his movements so he can hunt him better.
Yeah, exactly right.
And then you have the big reveal at the end of just Spider-Man swings home and then Kraven just bursts through his window. In my head, he jumped through in a cannonball and landed in a pose. Hands out.
It is I, Kraven.
It is I, Kraven. Prepare to be hunt. Bang! Shoots him with a gun.
Jesus.
Not even a fucking rifle, just a fucking handgun. Like a Glock that he just stole.
You can't kill Spider-Man with a handgun, can you?
Sure you can.
Can you?
He got killed by a sniper rifle in the Ultimates.
Yeah, but that's a sniper rifle.
I feel like if you shot it, he's not that fast. You can kill him
but
with
he
a
heals real quick.
But if you get shot with a gun, you're gonna die.
Where are we shooting him?
In the belly.
I think he'd be fine in the belly.
He died from the belly wound in the Ultimates. Yeah, he healed fast, but he still died from it.
Good.
If you got to him in time and removed the bullet, maybe he'd probably survive.
Yeah.
But if you just shot him and Kraven stood there and waited, he'd die. That's the end of the film. It's Kraven shoots him in the belly and Aunt May's like, "What are you doing? Go away, Aunt May. It is I, Kraven. I do the hunt. I have succeeded. I breed women."
Jesus Christ.
Oh, Kraven.
In fact, you know what? I want Jake Gyllenhaal to play Kraven.
Jake Gyllenhaal for every single Spider-Man villain.
He is every Spider-Man villain.
Oh.
Willem Dafoe comes in Green Goblin again.
Oh, yeah, of course.
You know,
the only thing I know about Far From Home, so spoilers for Far From Home, just skip a couple of times, but I'm really, really happy in the mid-credits scene that we got the return of J.K. Simmons as J. Jonah Jameson. because that was the one thing that I was really upset about with this. I was like, shit, now we're never going to get to see JK as Jonah again. Like, you're never going to be able to top that.
He did the voice for him, right, in the game as well?
I don't think so.
Really?
But it sounds a lot like...
It
might have been him.
I'm going to look that up while we chat. But
yeah, that was something I was really upset about. I was like, man, I'm never going to get to see J.K. Simmons as J.J. Abrams again. But now I'm really happy I'm gonna.
Yeah, and it was so good when we were in the in the cinema and he came on. It was like everyone was cheering.
Yeah!
That being said, if you go to the movies, this is for everyone. If you go to the movies and start clapping when a movie starts before it's even anything's happened, go to hell. Don't be that person.
Yeah, we're gonna stop talking about the spoiler now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hate when people do that. Like it was like I kind of understood it in Endgame when we went to see it.
Yeah.
The people cheered at certain moments.
Yeah.
But they weren't like obnoxious cheers. Like it was like a cool thing happened and everyone was like, yeah!
Yeah, exactly. That's totally fine. I'm talking about like, I was at the movies the other night watching Spider-Man and it comes up with just like Marvel and everyone's like, and it's like, nothing's happened! You know it's a Marvel movie! You paid for it to be a Marvel movie!
Oh, I was having a discussion.
Doesn't look like it's him.
Okay. I was having a discussion at work the other day with one of my colleagues, and he was like, oh, I think the current plan at Marvel is like, they're going to do like I think they've got Spider-Man for like 4 or 5 movies, and then after that they're going to reevaluate whether or not they keep him. I'm like, ha! You think they're going to ditch Spider-Man? even if these were failures, you think he's going to... The Disney and Marvel are going to be like, yeah, no, we don't want him anymore. We're not going to make any more movies with Spider-Man. Are you fucking retarded, man? Spider-Man is the second most popular superhero... Maybe the... He's in the top 3. It's absolutely Superman, Batman, and Spider-Man.
Yeah. I was saying the other day about Spider-Man, how, like, he is kind of someone that bridges the gap. You know, you've got DC fans, you've got Marvel fans, and then you've got Spider-Man, who everyone loves. No one doesn't like Spider-Man.
Even if you don't like Batman, you can be like, even if you don't read Batman comics, you can be like, oh yeah, Batman, that's pretty cool. I'll watch a Batman movie. Yeah. Like, I'm not going to read a comic, but I'll watch a Batman movie.
Yeah.
The same thing can be said for Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Even people who don't like Spider-Man comics will watch Spider-Man movies. Like, our friend Cheyenne. Mm-hmm. She fucking hated Spider-Man because she'd only had bad Spider-Man movies as her exposure. And I was like, you don't hate Spider-Man. She goes, no, but I do. I'm like, you really don't.
No one hates Spider-Man.
You think you hate Spider-Man, but when you actually get a good one, you'll understand. And then she got Homecoming, she's like, I get it now. And I was like, cool, go watch Spider-Verse, my dude. She was like, okay. I'm like, good movie. Welcome to the group. Speaking of Spider-Verse, there's a Spider-Man villain who is like an evil clone of Spider-Man from an alternate dimension, who's got like fangs. He might be cool. He looks like a wild animal.
Vampires!
We're getting them. Don't worry.
We're getting them?
Not in MCU, but we're getting them.
Oh.
They're doing a Morpheus movie with Jared Leto.
Oh.
Yep.
Right.
You forgot, didn't you?
I did. Yeah. I scrubbed that from my mind.
Yeah.
What's a Morpheus movie without Spider-Man?
Blade.
We have Blade.
Yep, I know. I'm not saying it's good, I'm just telling you.
Why? Who let that happen?
Sony.
Why did they I get Venom.
Right.
I got that. That made sense. Venom does his own thing.
Yeah, you can...
He's a character that's popular outside of Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Morpheus isn't. Morpheus is barely a character. He's just a vampire who wants to eat Spider-Man.
I do like how there is interdimensional vampires that travel the multiverse hunting down Spider-Man because they like the taste of Spider-Man blood.
Do they get cancer?
I don't think so. They're vampires.
I guess. Maybe that's what Mary Jane needed. Because we know what happened with more than just spider blood.
She got killed by his radioactive spider cum. Forgot about I feel like it'd be remiss of me to not mention Venom and Carnage.
Yeah.
Like, we're never going to get them in the MCU now, which really upsets me.
Yeah, because Venom's a good guy.
He's in his own series.
Yeah.
Like, it upsets me that I'm never going to get to see, like, a Tom Holland Venom Spider-Man movie.
Yeah.
Like, a movie where, like, Spider-Man in Eddie Brock... Like, I want that. I want that movie. Like, a good version of Spider-Man 3, basically.
Yeah.
I really... And I'm never going to get it.
I mean, personally, I love Spider-Man 3.
Well, yeah, so do I, but, like, you know.
People give it a lot of stuff, but there's nothing quite like Spider-Man saying, now dig on this.
Now dig on this. Dum, dum,
and dancing to jazz.
Boom, boom, boom.
Jesus Christ. Good movie.
Spider-Man 3. Spider-Man hits his wife. Remember that bit?
No.
Yeah, he hits Mary Jane.
Does he?
Yeah.
When?
Smacks her in the dance floor. In that scene you just described.
I don't remember him smacking her. That's hilarious.
He doesn't, like, walk up to her and fucking backhand her.
Right,
He's in a fight and he, like, grabs her and he smacks her and he tries to get her
up. Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah.
In my head, when you said he hit Mary, it was like...
Spider-Man swings down on a web. Hey, Mary Jane. Fuck off! Swings away.
It's very... They do it, they play it like that scene in Spider-Man 1 with the kissing upside down in the rain, but he just goes down a little further and backhands her.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh. Anyway, what about the Goblins? Do you reckon we'll ever get them again?
I don't want them to be in it. I don't want to spoil anything really for Far From Home.
Okay.
But there's like there's a connection, and I don't think you could make the connection work with Norman Osborn.
Okay.
I mean, maybe. But I don't know. We've had the Goblin, right? We've had 3 versions kind of 4 versions if you include Spider-Verse.
4?
Well, yeah.
Alright, I forgot about fucking Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah,
no, that's
exactly
only 3!
Well, we've got the Green Goblin, then we've got the New Goblin.
Ah, fuck off.
Then we've got Amazing Spider-Man, and then we got Spider-Verse.
Fuck off.
4
New
Goblins.
Goblin does not count.
New Goblin, he throws pumpkin bombs.
He was a hobgoblin.
Sure.
Not the green one.
Not the point. The point I'm making is that we've had the Goblins. I think it's more fun if we just ignore them. I know they're like the Spider-Man villain.
Well, that's what brings it to the point of, now that we're post-Thanos, PT, if you will, or AT, BT and AT.
Yeah.
The MCU timeline, BT and AT.
Yeah.
But anyway, now that we're post-Thanos, we kind of need another world threat.
Yeah.
And your options really are Galactus, and Doom,
sure,
maybe, and maybe the Goblins.
Yeah.
Like, who else is there?
Darkseid.
Don't.
Cross it over.
No. Like, honestly, like in the MCU, who
Yeah.
have you got left?
Galactus is cool.
Yeah, I love a Galactus movie. Of just like, especially if they go the route of Galactus is just a big man.
Yeah, he's a big man in space.
He's a big man with a purple helmet.
Kills worlds.
He eats them. Chows down. I love how it's inconsistent how exactly he eats planets. Does he bite them? Or does he just kind of absorb them?
I think he definitely...
It changes from planet to planet.
How big is Galactus?
Very big. Big enough to eat planets.
Well, obviously big enough to eat planets, but I mean, like, I feel like his height is always inconsistent as well.
Well, he is a god.
Because you look at, like, I'm just going with one example, Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yeah.
Right? And you fight Galactus in that. And when you fight him, it's like, your character, so you're Professor Layton. No, sorry, you're Phoenix Wright.
Ace Attorney.
Yeah, and Galactus' face is like the enemy. Because of, obviously it's not going to be his full body, because he's giant.
He's a fucking big dude.
But in that, it's like, Ace Attorney, Phoenix Wright is about from his chin to, like, maybe his nose, right? Half Galactus's face. But that's not big enough to eat a world.
It varies.
I know.
He grows and shrinks.
All I'm saying is that he's not a cloud.
What you could do, like, as a big MCU villain, this is very just off topic.
Yeah.
But instead of making it an actual established character, like a big villain, you could make it like the Ultimate Nullifier.
Okay.
Like, that's your new big threat, is the Ultimate Nullifier, the device.
Yeah.
For anyone who doesn't know, the Ultimate Nullifier is exactly what it sounds like. It is a small, sort of walkie-talkie shaped object with like a little handle and an aerial.
And it nullifies.
And you think about who you want to kill, and you've got to be exactly certain about what you want, and then you pull the thing, and they get nullified. They just stop. Some people burst into flames, some people just get dusted.
It's pretty dang cool.
And if you don't fully mean what, and like, if you're unsure, or you do it right, you get nullified as well. Have you seen that panel?
No.
It's hilarious. Some guy's got the nullifier, and I think he wants to kill Spider-Man, but he's like conflicted about it, and he pulls the thing, and he just bursts into flames. It's like, bloody hell!
It's me, Tom Holland!
It's me, Tom Holland!
Spider-Man!
I wanted to kill the other Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire, but now I'm in flames! Oh, blimey! This is a bloody turnip!
Bloody turnip.
I want goblins in the MCU purely because I want Green Goblin to walk around. Hello, it is I, Norman Osbourne. Not a goblin!
Not a goblin, hello!
Hello, Peter Parker. Not a Spider-Man. I am Norman Osborn, not a goblin.
Oh man, it would be so easy to figure out that Spider-Man was Peter Parker.
You sound exactly like Spider-Man. You're also his height, his general shape. And you keep doing things that are obviously only capable of being done by Spider-Man. Just like how you could figure out that Green Goblin is the Green Goblin. Because, you're wearing green. You look like a goblin. You keep saying you're not a goblin. You're walking around with goblin arms.
With goblin. It's me, not a goblin. Hello, Peter Parker. You're not Spider-Man, are you?
What? Whoa, why no, Mr. Goblin, I'm not Spider-Man. I mean, not a goblin. Sorry, I got confused.
Jeez.
Do you want to help me sweep a chimney? No, I am not a goblin. Goodbye. Hello, Harry Osborn, my son, who is also not a goblin. Hello, father.
I was gonna do the same thing. Hello, not a goblin, father.
Just the idea of the Osborns all being actual goblins. With the goblin arms, and they've all got naturally green skin, so they've painted their faces, and it's like you can see the green through it.
Jesus Christ!
I like the idea that they're all wearing the purple goblin hats as well, because they haven't quite figured out they can take them off yet.
I'm just picturing.
Or the idea they're wearing suits back, they're wearing clothes wrong.
I know that like Harry's mum is always like dead.
Yeah,
but I'm just picturing like.
You picture her as a goblin?
She's not a goblin. She's totally normal. And it's just like, what's wrong with your son? It's like, nothing's wrong with my son. He's a beautiful, healthy young man. His skin's green. Yeah, well, he's got a green thumb. He's great at gardening, always helps me out in the garden.
Mother!
Yes, Harry?
I am not a goblin!
Yes, Harry, you're not a goblin. Thank you for clarifying.
Goodbye, mother, who is also not a goblin. Fellow not goblin, if you will.
Right now, he's very into his fantasy novels.
I really like how you're going to move their hands when you do the goblin arms. If you're at home listening to this, and you want to get in on the goblin action, raise your arms completely out, so that your shoulders make a straight line with the rest of your body. So do a T-pose. Bend your elbows down. Let your hands go limp. And now shake them about at the wrist. You are now doing goblin arms.
I mean, not a goblin arm.
Yes, completely normal human arm.
Jesus Christ.
Whoa. Well, on that note,
Yeah.
I've been not a goblin.
And I've also been not a goblin.
That was fun.
Goodbye forever.
That was like 20 minutes or so. Maybe I'll be
They're watching us as we all fly away. Whoa.
Thanks for listening. To contact Phoenix and Ben, email them at fromahatpodcast@gmail.com or go to our Facebook or Twitter. Links are in the description.